Alright, started. Who's doing intro?
The one who always does it.
Who does it?
Not me.
Alright, OIG words Mario movie. The trailer came out a couple of days ago, and we decided to do a podcast about it.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to the trailer. I did not actually expect it to come out this soon because not long ago I was hearing that they were like going to change the entire movie and redo it all because it was apparently shit. But I guess that was just rumors. So yeah. And yeah, April 7th. That's not very long away. I thought the movie was like way into 2023 on its release date. But nah, it's in like the first half.
Yeah. So, where do we start? Where do we start?
Well,
Shall we start with the people behind the movie? That's something we gotta talk
Illu-
about.
Illumination.
Illumination and Nintendo. Two very different companies in my opinion, because Nintendo is always out for quality. They only put out the best that they could possibly do, and Illumination always gets away with doing it safe. So
I
that's
mean,
interesting.
yeah, that's because most movies Illumination does make money because kids are like, whoa, talking animals, and they'll see the movies, and the parents are like, oh, my child will love this.
I'm pretty sure Illumination, compared to other animation studios, like their animation is like really cheap to make, and also like you could see
Yeah,
it in their movies too, especially with Sing. Oh my god, the amount of times I saw the same crocodile character in that movie.
yeah. I mean, their animation does look pretty. It's very simple, pretty pretty bland in my opinion.
In it.
Uh, Nothing unique about it really. For DreamWorks and Sony, sometimes Sony. Can't forget about the Emoji Movie. Uh, Disney and Pixar, way better. Illumination probably at the bottom of my animation studios list ranking.
No question about it. They've only produced one good movie so far, and probably like two decent movies, and they're all in the same fucking franchise. So only good at one franchise.
But I think that will change with the Mario movie. I mean,
Yes.
Nintendo do seem to have a lot of control, which does make sense because it's a Mario movie. It's a big name. Nin- Illumination are gonna listen to Nintendo and do whatever they want to do with the movie because no matter what happens, it's gonna make money. The title is literally the Super Mario Brothers movie, the biggest name in gaming.
Yes. But who do you reckon was in charge of the casting?
Oh, probably that was more of Illumination's input. Chris
Yeah,
Pratt as
Tempo.
Chris Pratt as Mario doesn't sound awful, but doesn't sound very good either.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when we get into the trailer in a bit, he sounds he's Emmett. I can't see him as Mario. I see him as Emmett with the voice that he's doing, man.
Yeah, I mean there was a little bit of an accent, really, like at the very end of the trailer, a little bit, but I don't know. It's not much. I still don't know why. You know, they thought he was. best for the role, apart from the fact that he's an actor everyone loves and will just see a movie just because he's in it. Um, but I do kind of understand why they didn't get the original Mario voice actor. His voice, his Mario voice is pretty high pitch and stereotypical, exaggerated Italian, which probably would get very old in an entire hour and a half film. So I do understand that. But then you have like old Mario cartoons where Mario had a sort of deep voice, and I think it's like a Brooklyn accent. Mario is from Brooklyn. And I think they should have gone for something more like that. I mean, maybe cast Danny DeVito as Mario. Why not?
Danny DeVito as Mario. That could probably sell more tickets, honestly.
Yeah, it could. But yeah, I remember when Chris Pratt was like hyping up the voice, and then it was
Yeah.
basically just Chris Pratt.
It's Emmett. It's Emmett.
But I will tell you, Jack Black as Bowser, flawless. Don't have any problems with it. You can hardly even tell it's Jack Black.
Exactly. As soon as it came on, I was like, yeah, this is the only good casting choice here. I'm not really familiar with anyone else, but like, this is the perfect casting choice. You couldn't really, you couldn't really go wrong with Jack Black as Bowser. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I mean, when he was first cast, I was sort of expecting very comedic, Kung Fu Panda-like Bowser. But nah, he's unrecognizable. The voice matches the character design and the character's personality. Yeah, I have zero problems with Bowser's voice and the little wizard Koopa Trooper.
Yeah.
He's his voice. That's exactly how you'd expect him to sound.
Like a nerd.
Yeah, like a little guinea nerd. That sounds like I don't know how to describe it, but
Nerdy
he
henchman.
he definitely looks how he sounds. Yeah, cliche, stereotypical nerdy henchman.
Yeah.
Toad's voice. I forgot what the name of the actor was who voices Toad, but I do recognize him from something, and I don't have any problems with him. I think he's actually pretty good as Toad.
They wouldn't get away with doing the regular old Toad voice for the Mario movie. It'll get old very quickly.
Yeah, it definitely would. Uh, how else? We didn't really hear anyone else's voice. We
No, not
did see
really.
Luigi at the end, but we didn't hear his voice.
We heard the
And
very cool King Penguin.
oh yeah, yeah. Wonder who voices him.
Whoever it is, he's a legend, the man, the myth.
Yeah, I quite liked seeing that penguin because the penguin characters aren't really like big Mario characters. They're not like recognizable. They're not on like the the Toad people level or
The
uh,
Delfinos.
the Delfinos. They're not like in the big leagues when it comes to the races in Mario or the species or I don't know what to call them. There's just different types of people. um, but yeah, it was nice to see them. I hope there are a lot of
Recognizable, like, to, like, the real fans characters.
yeah, yeah, that would be cool. Donkey Kong. He was not in the trailer, but he is supposed to be in the movie, voiced by Seth Rogen. I wonder if he'll change his voice a bit, like Jack Black did with Bowser. But who knows? He might just pull a Chris Pratt and just do his ordinary voice. Which, if that's the case, then Donkey Kong will be sounding like Bob from Monsters vs. Aliens.
You can't go wrong with Bob though.
Yeah, I love Bob. Love that guy.
Um,
Cha,
what?
what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say it's kind of weird that Donkey Kong and Mario are crossing over in a movie before they cross over in an actual like mainline video game.
What do you mean? Have you never heard of Mario vs. Donkey Kong?
It's not a mainline video game, is it?
What do you mean by main line?
I mean, like, Donkey Kong has the country games, right? And then Mario has like 64, Sunshine. It has the 2D games as well, like New Super Mario Bros. It has those. And then you got the
Uh,
spin-off games where it's like Mario Kart, Mario Party, and Donkey Kong's in all of them, but he's never in the mainline games, only as a cameo in Mario Odyssey.
oh, it was in Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, it's like
Oh
the
yeah,
the city, yeah. It was like a
yeah,
cameo.
yeah. I remember. Um, don't you think it's kind of weird to think that Mario, the big Mario game franchise, was just a spin-off of Donkey Kong because Donkey Kong was around before Mario, and Mario was like just some random no-name character that you played in Donkey Kong, and then they made loads of games about him. Kind of crazy is that Mario, the biggest name in the gaming industry, is a spin-off of a game about a monkey.
Yes, yes, that is very interesting.
Yeah, and
I think he was called Jumpman originally in the Donkey Kong game. Actually, he had a name.
yeah, it was something simple like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't really important back then. Nintendo definitely did not expect him to be as big as he is nowadays.
Yep.
So Charlie Day as Luigi.
Right.
We didn't
Isn't that
hear him.
Benny?
We didn't hear him. Huh?
Isn't that Benny or Gene? It's either one of those. I've heard him
What?
before.
Gene
Gene.
from the Emoji
Yeah,
Movie.
is he Gene from the Emoji Movie or Benny? I know he's either one of them too.
Well, he's definitely not Gene from the Emoji Movie.
So he's
Uh,
Benny then. He's Benny from the Lego Movie.
yeah, yeah, he's Benny, and I think that's a pretty good casting actually. If he doesn't change his voice, then I won't mind because yeah, I can actually imagine his voice coming out of Luigi's mouth because Luigi is the type of character that is a bit of a pussy really. He gets scared a lot.
No,
He's
he
quite
ain't a
high pitched.
pussy. He went into a mansion, this proper scary mansion, and started beating the crap out of ghosts.
But he was like fucking terrified at the same time.
I would be too. They're fucking ghosts.
I've always wanted to play that haunted mansion or whatever, but I never had a Nintendo DS3, Nintendo 3DS. Sorry, so I
You
never
mean
played it.
Luigi's Mansion?
Yeah,
You could play it on GameCube or Switch.
don't have a GameCube anymore. But I mean, I could invest in getting it on the Switch. But anyway, getting off topic, right? Charlie Day's Luigi, I think that's pretty decent casting. Um, unlike Chris Pratt as Mario, I actually can see why they casted Charlie Day as Luigi. So yeah, that's solid casting. And Anya Taylor-Joy voicing Peach. In my opinion, Anya Taylor-Joy, probably one of the best modern day actresses. I was quite sad to learn that she couldn't be a part of Robert Eggers' next film because of scheduling conflicts. But yeah, I think she's a really good actress. Her voice in Peach, don't see any problems with that. I mean, it can't be hard to find a voice actor for Peach.
Exactly.
She's just an average, just got an average woman voice, really, and that's what Anya Taylor-Joy has.
You could get
So
anyone as Peach. Brie Larson
yeah,
as Peach. Anyone.
I
Anyone.
could name I could name thousands of people you could cast as Peach. Uh, Emilia Clarke, Scarlett Johansson, Charlize Theron. Just any average woman can probably voice Peach. So Anya Taylor-Joy, not bad casting at all.
Yeah.
Saw her ass on the big screen.
Nice one. Nice one.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good experience. So
Than any experience.
so we were talking about the animation before,
The
and
animation, I've got a flaw with it, right? Everything from the penguins and the star proves to me that this is based on Mario 64. And how could it be based on Mario 64 if there's this many polygons? Too many polygons in this movie.
damn, that's a shame, man. Guess it's gonna flop.
Yep,
No one's gonna see it now.
yep. I have exposed the Mario movie by Illumination for having
Yeah,
too many polygons in its Mario 64 movie.
gonna get delayed now and completely reanimated. Yeah, what a shame. But before we like got a poster for the film, a big part of me was expecting Illumination to do like their own thing and make it look like a shitty Illumination movie. So I was preparing myself for that disappointment. But it literally does just look like the games, except more high quality and cinematic and with better lighting. You know what I mean? It's
4K,
just,
60 FPS.
yeah, I mean, there's I don't see what much more they could have done with it. It's what you would expect from a theatrical Mario movie, well, an animated one. Can't forget about the live action one back in the day, which I actually don't think is that bad.
It's underrated classic, underrated
Yeah.
gem.
Yeah, I mean, you got a good cast. Daisy was hot. And I mean, back when that movie was made, like, the latest Mario game at that time was probably like Super Mario World. So they didn't have really much source material to really go off of. So, they did the best they could. It was a decent attempt, not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
In the Mario Bros movie, what race is Daisy?
Uh, she's the daughter of, the king of the mushrooms or whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, but like, what race is she in the movie? Like, black, white?
Oh, right, she's white.
Nah, they whitewashed her, bro.
Hmm.
They keep whitewashing Daisy, man.
She's hot though, man. Like, I swear that's like the only movie I've seen that actress in. But she's hot.
Yeah, so you
Maybe.
can't deny Daisy is the hottest Mario princess.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, better than definitely better than Peach.
Yeah,
I've
and
seen some.
Rosalina.
Oh yeah, Rosalina. Can't forget about her.
And that Pauline from Mario Odyssey. I hate that bitch.
I reckon she's quite dominant.
Nah, I gave her a fucking present and she declined it like five
Ungrateful
times.
bitch.
Exactly. That's why I hate her.
So ungrateful.
Women
But
nowadays.
but yeah, it seems like Nintendo put their foot down and said this is gonna look faithful to the game. And yeah, it's pretty much flawless in my eyes. The animation looks beautiful,
Looks like something I could stick my wiener in. Especially if there's Daisy.
especially if there's Goombas
Oh, doggy.
or Toadette.
Ooh,
I
ooh.
wonder if I wonder if Toadette will be a part of the movie.
They've got
If she was, I wonder who would lead cast.
that Toad is Captain Toad in it.
What Toad?
The
The one we just
Toad, you know the one
the
that
one who
talked in the movie. I mean, in the trailer.
Yeah, I
That's
mean I
Captain
guess.
Toad. Yeah.
Is the
So
Toad Oh, sorry.
the Captain Toad is like Toadette's like boyfriend. So she's got to make a cameo.
Must or maybe maybe they had a divorce. Maybe they're gonna have some crazy character arc with Toad and getting over his divorce with Toadette.
That would be an amazing movie. I'll give it 5 star just for that.
Remember Grandpa Toad from Mario Sunshine?
They need to bring him back. Where is he?
Yeah, they should actually put him in the movie and get the same voice actor.
Yes.
I liked his voice. Uh, yeah. If they did put Toadette in the movie, they should cast some really high pitched woman.
Yeah, you can't mess up with the Toadette voice. Like Mario's something, but like Toadette is on a whole nother level.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really think of a really high pitched woman on the top of my head because most of them are like that anyway. But yeah,
Who
if she is in the
bitches behind
movie,
the scenes the most?
huh?
Who bitches behind the scenes the most?
What in the cast?
In Hollywood, right? We need a high pitched woman voice. So who bitches the most in Hollywood?
Um, well, this isn't really Hollywood, but the first woman that came to mind is Skylar White from Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah, we're getting her. We're getting her as
Yeah,
Toadette.
or you could get Kristen Dunst. Uh,
Oh, nah, that's even better. We need
yeah,
Kristen Dunst as Toadette. That would actually be her best performance.
probably would. Yeah, I mean, she was pretty good in that Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Haven't
She
seen
was
it.
uh she was dancing with Mark Ruffalo on some bed.
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty hot. So overall, I really like the trailer. I'm intrigued. Oh, I wonder if they'll go the traditional story with Bowser kidnapping Peach, or if they'll do something original. I can definitely see it becoming a franchise. Like they'll make this first movie, make it some like traditional classic Mario story, and then maybe in the sequels they'll adapt like Galaxy or Sunshine or I don't know Odyssey.
This one's
Maybe
clearly 64 inspired. Next
yeah,
one,
clearly.
Sunshine inspired. The third one, clearly gonna be Galaxy inspired, right? They skip Galaxy 2 and fucking Mario World because like that's irrelevant. And then they go
Oh,
on to Odyssey for the fourth movie. It's a
uh,
quadology.
yeah, that's just basically the 3D games. You gotta give some love to the 2D platform games. Super
And then
Mario Brothers 2 was always one that I really loved. I think if they ever do make a sequel, they should take some ideas from Super Mario Brothers 2, like the Shy Guys and all the other weird uh, creatures in that, and just the world itself.
yeah,
Super Mario Brothers 2 for me is like probably an underrated Mario game. Might be one of my favorites.
the Shy Guys come into my plan for the spin-off movie for this franchise, and that's the Mario Kart movie, right? So basically, the main competitor, like the tickets for this movie, is gonna be Shy Guy because obviously Shy Guy is the best Mario Kart character.
Who should voice Shy Guy?
Um, That's a tricky one. Hmm. I
Hmm.
reckon Willem Dafoe. We need the chattiest, drippiest guy on here, and William Dafoe fits that category.
I actually think Willem Dafoe would be perfect for Waluigi.
Oh wait, no, that's Michael Keaton as Shy Guy then.
Michael Keaton.
Yes.
Um, yeah, I wonder if Wario and Waluigi will even be a part of the Mario Brothers movie.
They haven't been in the proper 3D games yet, so I don't know.
If they were, I'd definitely get Willem Dafoe as Waluigi, and for Wario, uh,
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Uh, Someone else could be. Hmm, who else? Who the fuck sounds like a dirty old man? I don't know, I
Uh,
can't think of one.
DeVito is the best guy.
Yeah, he is. Love Danny DeVito. He can do pretty much anything he wants. He
In
can
it,
be
bro.
in voice some little red elf in Hercules. He can be
Abusive
Penguin in
dad.
Batman Returns.
Oh yeah, Penguin.
Abusive dad. Oh, you talk
Um,
about Matilda.
yeah, Matilda. Yeah.
Didn't he direct Matilda as well?
I don't know, but he does a killer job as the dad.
Yeah. I mean, he was probably abused as a child. Not gonna lie. That convincing. Deserved an Oscar.
Exactly, the most deserved Oscar of the century.
Definitely. Biggest not Oscar nomination mistake of all time. Biggest snub in Oscar history.
Exactly.
Oh, how long have we been talking? Wow, half an hour already.
Half an
So
hour, Jesus.
what are your overall thoughts on the trailer?
Right, completely serious thoughts now. Um, was we start with the first shot, really, the whole Bowser thing. That was sick. Whatever Bowser was riding, it reminded me a lot of Bowser's Fury. That game. It reminded me. The colors reminded me of how Bowser looked in that game. I haven't played the
Bowser's
game.
Fury.
Yeah, yeah.
Never actually heard of it.
Oh, it's pretty new. It came with a port of 3D World.
Is it like a Bowser solo spin-off thing?
No, no, it's a Mario game where it's open world, and then every like I don't know how long it is, like 30 minutes or something. A giant Bowser comes out of nowhere, and I think you have to avoid his attacks until you get every star or whatever the equivalent to that is in the game, and then you can beat a Giga Chad Cat Mario and beat Bowser.
Sounds a bit odd.
Exactly, but the look of whatever Bowser was riding in the first scene reminded me of that, which was cool. Um, I like the look of the animation. Looks amazing. Um, the penguins are back from the Mario games. Been in quite a few Mario games, and I love to see them every single time. And they're in glorious HD 4K 60 FPS graphics, and that was just really beautiful to see. And they've also got a king penguin, which the King Penguin is actually the greatest Mario character ever. Um, they've got a lot of hidden details, like they had a Koopa with a blue shell, which was really amazing. Um, but then disaster struck, and then Mario came in, and Mario started talking, and then Mario didn't sound like Mario. He sounded like Emmett, and then yeah, got very disappointed very quick. But
Yeah,
I mean, Mario looks like Mario. I mean, everything looks great. Just the voice actor, the one voice actor, and it's the main character, my guy.
yeah, that's really my only flaw with the trailer. Everything else is looking pretty good. Hopefully, it's not like really childish and unfunny like a lot of other Illumination films. Hopefully, it's faithful to the games, which it seems like it will be, and it doesn't just feel like, uh, you know, your average modern day kids movie with a bunch of references to fucking Fortnite dances and Fast and Furious and like mobile phone shit, internet. I don't know. A lot of kids' movies these days are just, hey kids, this is relatable. Fortnite dance, the floss, dabbing, like that. Dab, dab, dab.
Bro, I was gonna say, don't worry about that, the Fortnite dances, but then I remembered the Sonic movie, and then yeah, my point's invalid now.
Yeah, and the Lego movie too. Batman doing the floss.
Did he do the floss in that movie?
Yeah,
I forgot, man. I forgot about the Lego movie too.
oh, was pretty forgettable.
It was. All I remembered was Wildstyle having a new haircut. There was another Emmett, and then they had a fight, and it was not a stop motion looking fight. It looked like those fights we used to do in our fucking Lego movies. Jake vs. Tire Fist shit.
Literally, no one will know what you mean by that.
Exactly. That's why I'm talking about it.
You want to keep it that way.
Yes.
Um, yeah, Lego Movie 2, kind of lame. The first Lego movie, pretty great. Probably one of the best animated movies of the 21st century so far. You got Chris Pratt voicing the main character. Seems to be doing quite well for himself when it comes to starring in animated movies. We're about to have Mario, and he's going to be Garfield at some point. So that's
No.
pretty fun.
No.
Can't beat Bill Murray though.
It's not my Garfield, Chris Pratt. Bill Murray, always the best. Bill Murray
Oh,
is the reason why I eat lasagna every Monday because I hate Mondays.
yeah. I mean, when I watched Tale of Two Kitties at a young age, it made me fall in love with lasagna. No joke.
Same, G.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said about Mario, hopefully it actually has good humor. Isn't just, wow, kids, we're being funny because we're being relatable. Dab, dab, dab. And even though dabbing was like 5 years ago now. Um,
They still do
but
it.
who
They still do the dab.
do they in movies? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
I bet kids don't even know what the dab is. Like kids
Yeah.
watching these movies.
What wasn't Space Jam: A New Legacy like bad humor?
Space Jam and New Legacy was uh, really shit humor on top of references that weren't even like references to Looney Tunes. In fact, I don't remember other than obviously references to the original Space Jam, I don't remember anything that stuck out as being like, oh yeah, that was from a really fucking obscure Illumination. What? A really obscure Looney Tunes shit. Um, it was all just Batman, Scooby Doo, fucking Wonder Woman. Um, I guess Jurassic World. I don't know. Um, yeah, it's just references to other
Jurassic
shit and fucking bad humor.
Jurassic World is universal. You can
At
the only
this
really
at this point, with Space Jam 2, I don't even know what was in the movie. That's how much shit was just thrown at you. Fucking Lightning McQueen was probably in the movie.
I know that the Iron Giant and King Kong like fist bump or something. I haven't actually seen the movie. I might do at some point.
They're literally copying the Lego Batman movie when Godzilla and King Kong like fist bump.
Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla and King Kong in the Lego Batman movie fist bump each other.
There is no Godzilla.
In the Lego Batman movie, yeah.
Nah,
Yeah. You fucking
nah.
wiped out that big eyeball.
That wasn't Godzilla.
Well, it's close enough, right? The giant alien thing
I
with.
don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
But they're copying the Lego Batman movie, and I'm not having it.
Um, Lego Batman movie. Kind of, still kind of weird to think that there was actually a Batman movie, a Lego Batman movie,
Ah, there's.
released in
Oh,
cinemas
yeah.
by Warner Brothers. Like, it just feels really random that Warner Brothers would make a theatrical Lego Batman movie. Like, I know it's a spin-off of the Lego movie, but still, it is weird. You have all these live-action Batman movies with all these different stories and versions of the character, and then you just have a Lego Batman movie, which is a sort of like a fuck, what do you call it? Like a celebration of the character, really, with a lot of references to the old versions, and it really dove into Batman as a character. It's surprisingly a pretty great story, even if it isn't very traditional Batman.
I love
But
the
anyway,
Lego Batman movie with all my heart. Cause two words: Lego Poison Ivy.
oh yeah, don't even get me started on Lego Poison Ivy.
Oh,
For two
don't you?
reasons. For two reasons, I'll get very excited, and we're supposed to be talking about Mario.
Yeah, that's how distracted we are from Lego Poison Ivy.
Yeah. So overall, great trailer. Uh, only flaw is Chris Pratt's voice, but maybe it'll grow on me. Probably won't. Who knows? Hopefully the movie will end up good. Hopefully it isn't really lowbrow, uh, shitty humor. Hopefully it's actually funny, has a good story, is entertaining. Because I'm not expecting it to be like the best movie ever, but I'm expecting it to be at least, a really good video game movie. Because most video game movies are bad, and I'm expecting this one to be one of the best video game movies.
Unless Crash Bandicoot the movie comes out, fucking wipes out this movie of the planet because you can't fuck up Crash Bandicoot.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised they haven't made a Crash Bandicoot movie. I
Bro,
mean,
that's
they've made a
gonna
rat.
be the next one. They've got the three big icons. They got Sonic, now Mario, next year Crash Bandicoot. I'm telling you.
I mean, they made a Ratchet and Clank movie, which is kind of weird because that movie was made even before Sonic movie was made, and no one even cares for about Ratchet and Clank, even though those games were extremely entertaining and are very nostalgic to me. Most people probably don't care about them though, so it's just kind of funny that that was a Ratchet and Clank movie before a Sonic movie and a Crash Bandicoot movie and an animated Mario movie.
Yep.
Anyway, you want to wrap it up?
In conclusion, Mario movie looking great, but it ain't sounding great. Um, that's the conclusion we've come to this movie. Take this however you would like, form your own conclusion. Um, but Chase's base convinced me in a different direction because actually, Chase's base told me that Mario, as Chris Pratt, is going to be the best Mario. So, in fact, I think this is going to be an easy 5-star movie, just like the Venom movie. So,
Wow,
yeah.
5 stars. Wow, that's crazy. As you seen how everyone's pointing out that Mario has no ass.
Wait, what? He has no ass.
Yeah, people on Twitter were pointing out that his ass is really flat.
How? What? You seen him in 64? He has ass.
I mean, in the movie, like on the
No,
movie poster.
I'm telling this to Illumination and Nintendo. You designed the character, Nintendo. You know this guy has ass. You animated him in 64 to have ass, and now you're just discriminating against the character. This is the most inaccurate Mario I could have ever heard or seen.
Perfect statement to end it off.
Right,
Goodbye.
see you all next time.